Um, Laker game just ended. Played the Clippers. I don't even know what the date is. It's the 14th. Making this video off fumes a little bit right now. Might say some things I don't really mean. I doubt it though. I'm pretty much mean everything I say. Uh, my eyes are kind of bugging me because I just witnessed a horrible game between the Lakers, to where they played horrible defense. Kobe did reaching 40 points, and people are gonna say he doesn't pass the ball a lot. He takes too many shots. But let me ask you something. Who else do you want taking the shots? All right. I don't want Powell taking the shots. He sucks. I don't know why Meta's in the game. I mean, you can't. Matt Barnes is not a half court set type of guy. I would like to give it to Andrew, but I don't see who else you guys want to take the shots. If you're saying Kobe, yeah, he takes a lot of shots. Maybe he doesn't have the best shooting percentage, but I mean, the way I look at it is the guy's pretty much by himself right now. Every time Chris Paul put the ball on the court, I was really trying not to get frustrated at him because it's not his fault. But I only wish I could speak to David Stern. I just wish, I pray that I would be able to speak to him because it's frustrating. I don't like to dwell on um, things I can't control in past events, but it's tough. You see how good he is, and we could have done for us. Not only what he could have done for us, but we could have given up Powell, who sucks. He is a horrible basketball player. Can't guard a soul. Can't put the ball in the hole except for once every like 6 attempts, which is not good for an all-star. He has no strength, I guess. I mean, he is 7 feet tall and he gets maybe one dunk a game. He goes away from the basket, and you can't do that when you're 7 feet tall. You can't. That's not your game. I mean, I saw some old fat gas bag at the gym today, just using his big body and getting position and getting boards and scoring, and he was playing really well. Some fat gas bag playing with a bunch of young cats, and he was doing more than Powell does up there. Dude was barely taller than me. Bottom line is he needs to use his body more and just get more aggressive and physical and play like a 7 footer. I don't need you to be a finesse 7 footer. I don't want you to. There's no reason for you to. I had a friend Brandon. He's a good guy. We were in NJB like seventh grade, I think, and he was 6'2". He's still 6'2", but he was 6'2", and he's telling me that he wants to be a point guard, and I'm a little guy. I'm a point guard, and he goes, "Hey, look, I'm gonna be the point guard because that's what I'm gonna play in high school and college." Well, Brandon, you're 6'2". Everybody else is 5'4". You're not the point guard. You're not going to be the point guard. You don't have the body for a point guard right now. I'm sorry. Use your body, and that's an NJB lesson. That's not an NBA lesson for an All Star. Defense is horrible. Darius Morris, I know he's a rookie and he's got some learning to do, but you just can't trust him right now. It's just rough all around. I don't think this makes the series. It doesn't make or break us. Now I'm not gonna harp on the Lakers 16 championships because that has nothing to do with today. If we're talking about franchises, then okay. But as far as tonight, we just got beat. They played better than us. Chris Paul's a monster. He's really good. Oh, and offensive rebounds. That killed us. That killed us. Not only do we give them wide open shots, which they knock down like they should, but even the ones that we do contest and that they miss, they're probably going to get the ball back because they had way too many offensive rebounds. And they're not even a good rebounding team. I think they were tied for last in reboundings. And we're a pretty solid rebounding team, and we just got outboarded that game. And that just can't happen. You won't win games like that, giving them second chance points and open jump shots. Can't do it. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you're playing. It's just not going to work. Pretty much the whole season, I guess, we're learning. And we got a lot more to accomplish, a lot of things to learn. But I think we can get there. I think McRoberts played kind of nice, and Matt Barnes played pretty well. Andrew played well. I'd like to see him get more touches, and he's really physical down there, but I want him to get better positioning and not settle for the hook shots. But he did play well. As far as Kobe, I know he takes a lot of shots and ill-advised shots. Some of them go in more than should go in, but I just think he's stuck right now because if I was him, I would trust my turnaround jumper with two guys on me in the corner fading away more than I would trust Powell's jump shot with the guy standing in front of him. That's just the way it is. But he's been putting up some pretty good individual numbers scoring wise. We didn't have that many turnovers that game, which is good, but I guess it didn't help us. So I think Kobe, just based off the last few games, and I'm really hoping he has more than a couple years left in the tank, even if he's not scoring 40 a night or 30 a night, putting up 22, 24 4 years from now. That I would be really impressed with that, and I'd be really solid. I just we got a lot to learn, a lot to do, and Mike Brown, I'm just I'm not see I don't see where you're going with this. You're supposed to be a defensive minded coach. That's what I hear, but our defense has not gotten any better. Our zone was getting just picked apart from the middle by Randy Foye and Chris Paul. Leave it alone, Chris Paul's going to do that to you, but it doesn't seem like we're clicking at all on defense. And even some of the coaching decisions as far as Meta, I don't know what he does in practice or what he brings to the table, but I don't know why he gets any minutes at all. A lot of times rather have McRoberts in there than Powell just because he'll give you the effort. He's not going to get you the points, but I'm not really getting any from Powell right now anyway, so I'm willing to give that up. And I'm also really going to try and not let this David Stern veto get to me because it really is and it shouldn't. It's over. I can't control it, but it just irks me inside. I think it will till the day I die. Because could you imagine it if we had that? I don't want to think about it, but it's hard. He's really good. But like I said, I think we'll be all right. This doesn't make or break the series. Lakers are still, I believe, a better team.